Hey everyone, welcome. If you're looking for that one simple, powerful change that can totally transform your short game, well, you've definitely come to the right place. Today, we are breaking down a fantastic little hack that's going to help you finally get those tricky 20 to 50 yard pitch shots dialed in. So let's be honest for a second. Does this question hit a little too close to home? Come on, we've all been there. It is one of the most frustrating things in golf to stand over a simple pitch, feeling pretty good, only to chunk it or thin it. You know that feeling, perfect chance to get up and down, and then it all goes wrong. And it always seems to be one of two shots, doesn't it? You've got the dreaded chunk, where your club just digs into the ground behind the ball, and you watch it pathetically roll, 2 feet in front of you? Or you get its evil twin, the blade. That's where you catch the ball with the leading edge and send a screaming line drive way over the green and into who knows where. It is enough to drive you absolutely nuts. So what is the real reason this keeps happening? Well, you might be surprised. It's something I like to call the full swing trap. Most amateur golfers, and hey, maybe this is you, make the mistake of using the exact same wide, stable stance for a 30-yard pitch that they would for a full power 7-iron. And that right there is what's absolutely killing your short game. Now, to understand why that's a problem, we need to talk about one super important idea: the swing's low point. It's exactly what it sounds like, the lowest point in the arc of your swing. And for that perfect, crisp contact we're all dreaming of, that low point has to be in the exact same spot, swing after swing after swing. Consistency is everything here. So here's where it all goes wrong. A wide stance basically encourages your body to shift your weight back and then through. Now, for a driver, that's great. You need that for power. But for a delicate little pitch shot, it's a total disaster. All that swing causes your low point to move all over the place. Sometimes it's behind the ball, sometimes it's way ahead of it. And that leads directly to inconsistent contact and, you guessed it, those soul-crushing chunks and blades. But, and this is the fantastic news, there is an incredibly simple fix for this. We're going to use the wide to narrow hack to make solid, predictable contact feel almost automatic. Seriously, this is one of those secrets that, once you get it, you'll wonder how you ever play golf without it. So what's the whole secret? It all boils down to this. We have to eliminate all that unnecessary lower body movement. We want to stop that side-to-side sway, lock your swing center in place, and just create a super stable foundation. By keeping your lower body quiet, you give yourself the absolute best chance to be consistent. So how do we actually do that? I'm about to walk you through a simple 3-step fix that you can take to the practice range literally today. These are tiny little adjustments to your setup that are going to produce massive improvements in your results. Here's the roadmap, and it really is as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, we're going to fix the stance. Second, we're going to set the weight. And third, we're going to simplify the motion itself. So let's get right into step 1. Step 1 is the 2-fist stance. I want you to forget that wide athletic setup you use for your other clubs. Instead, bring your heels so close together that you could just about fit 2 of your own fists between them. This narrow base makes it physically difficult for you to make a big weight shift. It practically forces you to stay centered right over the ball. Okay, on to step 2. Once your feet are nice and narrow, I just want you to lean a little bit toward the target so you feel more pressure on your front foot. Now, the key here is to preset your weight forward, and then, and this is so important, leave it there. For the entire swing, no shifting back, you're basically telling the club where the bottom of the swing is going to be before you even start. So how much weight are we talking about here? You want to aim for about 60 to 70% of your weight on that lead leg. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's probably going to feel a little strange at first, maybe a bit exaggerated, but that feeling is how you know you're doing it right. You just have to trust it. And finally, step 3. Because your lower body is now quiet and anchored, the swing itself becomes dead simple. All you have to do is keep your wrists relatively firm and just think about rotating your chest back and then rotating your chest through. Your upper body becomes the engine of the swing, which lets the club just brush the grass and pop the ball right up onto the green. When you put these 3 simple steps together, the narrow stance, the weight forward, the chest rotation, the result is truly amazing. You're no longer just hoping for good contact. You're actually building a system that produces it reliably, time after time. And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? This isn't just about trying to avoid the bad shots anymore. This is about taking control and turning a part of your game that used to cause you stress into a genuine strength. Master this technique, and your wedges will become precision tools for scoring. So give this wide to narrow hack a try during your next practice session. Really focus on that setup, and I promise you, you'll be amazed at the crisp, consistent contact you start to make. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to subscribe for more simple golf tips. For more in-depth instruction and swing fixes, you can always check out our website at www.golflocality.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the range.